Hey guys, hope everybody's doing well today. I just had to do a shot in front of our redbuds. The redbuds are popping here in northwest Arkansas. Spring is on its way and there's a lot of new growth and pretty flowers. And so hopefully wherever you're at, you can get outside and enjoy springtime in your neck of the woods. Today I want to talk about something that my mother told me in the last few months of her life. And she had a wonderful life. She had a wonderful retirement. And at this point, her health was failing and hospice had been called in. And we were just kind of waiting for things to progress. And I'll never forget, I was just sitting on the sofa and she was in her chair and she looked over at me and she said, "We should have spent more money on you kids earlier in life." And she regretted that she regretted not spending more money on myself and my two older sisters earlier in life, which is really surprising to me because she had always been very generous and we did get money around our birthdays and at Christmas time, and she bought nice presents for us and did things for us and helped to pay for orthodontics for the kids when they needed that, and helped with payments for vehicles and houses. So she was very generous, and it was just really surprising to me. My parents were born during the Depression era, and I know they have early memories of that time period, and also going through World War II. And I don't know if it was just that generation or what, but Mom always had a pantry full of food. And during majority of my lifetime, we had a chest freezer, and it was always jam-packed with food. And I have to wonder if it was just not from growing up in the Depression era, had just had this impact on both Mom and Dad. They never really spent money frivolously. It was actually pretty shocking. Towards the end of their lives, they really did not want to spend money on things at all, really. They had a broken dishwasher that they refused to replace, and they just washed dishes by hand. So that was just an example of a lot of different ways where they did not spend money at all. And it was just really shocking to me. And so I guess really my encouragement for folks thinking about early retirement or planning for retirement or just wanting to live a life of financial freedom to not be afraid to spend money and be generous. I know a lot of people are struggling and will struggle to be able to retire someday, and I understand that. But for the folks that are going to be in a good position for retirement, I hope that they will consider being generous with their money, with their family, and with friends, and help out nonprofits that are near and dear to their hearts, and help those less fortunate, the poor and the hungry. That's what we're here to do, is to help others. So for people and they're going to have those type of means in retirement, please consider doing that so that you're not in the last weeks or months of your life and you're regretting that you did not spend more money on those things that you cared about and those people that you cared about. By the way, my name is Walter, and this channel is here to help those wanting to understand more about what early retirement looks like, or planning for retirement, or just would like to live a life of financial freedom. If you enjoy this content, please consider liking the video and subscribing to the channel. That helps get the word out to others that need it. Thanks so much. So that's it for today. Take care.